Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Black lives.
Black lives.
Black lives.
Black lives matter.
Witnesses here at the scene are telling us the 18-year-old male victim had no weapon on him, and he had his hands up in the air, but was still shot by police multiple times.
Did the boy do anything wrong?
I don't know. They say he supposed to took somebody quick trip. I don't care. He ain't have no gun. He threw his hands up. When the police ran over his feet, the boy threw his hands up. He threw his hands up, he shot. And the boy fed, then he shot him some more.
Ain't no justice, it's just us, man. Check that. Niggas wanna start standing together out here, or we gonna keep losing.
Woke up and I asked, what you asked, Ty? Will I be killed for being black today? Or apprehended cause a cop is feeling rich, homie symptoms some type of way? So I pray for change, hoping one day it all makes sense. But I know the truth and all false accounts with my tone of skin will give 12 hints like,
look at this nigga with dreadlocks and tats walking all down our road. I see him, I see him. A hoodie is on, some tea and some Skittles, let's call up patrol. Let's get him, let's get him.
That's all they know, but do they know me is my question of interest. All on the ground, handcuffed while they grilling with smiles on their face cause they ain't seen no witness. Bullshit and I know it. Is this life for me and my people?
They were shooting rubber bullets at us. They was throwing real bullets. They was shooting their tear gas. They were shooting their smoke bombs. They were shooting their flash grenades. This means get it by any means necessary. My name is Wu, like Wu-Tang Clan. The Ferguson police have been putting their hands on me my whole life. I've been called a white N-word, I've been spit on, I've been maced, I've been tased, I've been beat up by the same police. So when something like this happened, it's personal to me because the only thing they really ain't do to me is shoot. The provocation was from the police. It was not like the national media said to where we was doing the provocation. The provocation was from the police. Threatening us, they were verbally provoking us, they were verbally abusing us, they were pointing their weapons at us, they were shooting rubber bullets at us, they was throwing real bullets, they was shooting their tear gas, they were shooting their smoke bombs, they were shooting their flash grenades, they was using their tanks, and the list goes on and on and on. And not only were they doing it to the peaceful protesters, but they were doing it to the women, the kids, and the elders. In terms of police brutality, this ain't nothing new. You understand? It was just, I guess so to speak, it was the last straw, and we can't take it no more. So you know, I'm not advocating or condoning any type of violence, but at the same time, it's like if you punch somebody in the face, you can't expect them not to punch you in the face back. So in terms of the history of the police and us, they've been messing with us for a long time now, before and probably for a long time after. Hopefully not, because obviously we wouldn't address in a holistic way to stop the practices that they do. Putting their hands on us, harassing us, frisking us, pulling us over for no reason, using traffic violations in the bench warrant system for a reason to harass us. So so out of our grievances, I believe and hope that hopefully that new policing practices come for that, and we can rebuild the relationship, if not police ourselves at some point. So yeah, we just trying to address it, and we trying to air it out, and we trying to become the solution.
My kids was affected. My kids can go to school for a whole week because of this. And I feel like that's wrong because they kids going to school while our kids can go to school. They made me twice. I was out there passing out water. My name's Jamila White. I'm the one that you could Google me. I'm the one that was passing out water all day. I walked from home that day just to pass out water and milk, and I got made spiced on one night for no reason at all. No reason. My kids was affected. My kids can go to school for a whole week because of this. And I feel like that's wrong because they kids going to school while our kids can go to school. I knew Mike Brown personally. I used to hang in the neighborhood he lived in. I used to live there about 5 years ago. That's how I know him. So he was peaceful to me. He wasn't no bad person. He wasn't no gang member. You know, he was an average young person. He did what average young people do. He wasn't bad at all. They shot that boy for no reason at all. Gunned him down like a dog in the street, you heard me? Left him there for 4 hours. Darren Wilson, we don't know where he at. God knows where he at, you heard me? He's somewhere eating lobsters, living up large, watching us, laughing at us. Really? Why he ain't locked up yet? Come on now.
We can't get it, shut it down. We can't get it, shut it down. Cut us in. Cut us out.
This supposed to be freedom of speech, freedom land. I feel like we ain't free. This modern day slavery. That's all. They just can't whoop us. They gon' shoot us. That's all that is. This shit been going on. I'm 26. I moved here in '94. My little brother got beat up early 2000. You heard me? This shit been going on for too long. Too long. I had homeboys that straight got locked up, got beat up, got through in the wrong neighborhood because the police wanted just to do something. You heard me? My uncle just got pulled over not too long ago, and they wanted him to pay $70, and they was gonna let him go. He didn't have $70, so they locked him up. Come on now, what type of shit is that? The police getting away with too much shit. It's time to stop this shit now. My kids, I got a 10-year-old, a 5-year-old, and 10 months old. Before they hit 18, this shit gonna stop.